Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro.
Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro. This is Uma Maheshwari solving the 4-star Sudoku puzzle from today's Hindu newspaper dated 10th June 2022. Let's get started. Today I'm going to start with this 8-5 pair. There is an 8-5 pair in B row and a 8-5 pair in C row, blocking these two rows. So 8 and 5 goes in these two cells. There is a 8 blocking from column 9. So A9 takes 5 and A7 takes 8. In today's puzzle, we can see a lot of 7s, 8s, and 9s around. So, finding out all the 7s, 8s, and 9s are the best way to start with the puzzle. So, let's start with 7. There is a 7 here in A row and a 7 here in C row, blocking these two rows. And there is a 7 here in column 4 and 7 in column 5, blocking these two cells. So, 7 goes here in B6. There is a 7 here in B row and a 7 here in F row, blocking these two rows. There is a 7 here in column 3 and a 7 here in column 2, blocking these two cells. So E1 takes 7. So now we have 7 in all the blocks. Let's do the 9s now. There is 9 here in column 8 and 9 here in column 7, blocking these two columns. So 9 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 9 blocking from F row. So E9 takes 9. There is a 9 here in column 3 and a 9 here in column 1, blocking these two columns. So 9 goes here in H2. There is a 9 here in B row and a 9 here in 0, which blocks these two rows. So 9 has to be in one of these two cells. Let's mark it with a small 9. Similarly here, there is a 9 here in E row and a 9 here in F row, blocking these two rows. So 9 has to be in one of these two cells. So there is a 9 here in G row and a 9 here in H row, blocking these two rows. So 9 has to be in one of these two cells. But we know that there is 9 here in these two columns. So this column is actually blocked for 9, either in this block or in that block. But this column is blocked. These two columns are blocked for 9. So 9 goes here in I6. Now let's find out all the 8. There is 8 here in column 7 and 8 here in column 9, blocking these two columns. So 8 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 8 in D row, blocking this cell. So E8 takes 8. This 8 in E row and this 8 in F row, D row, blocks these two rows. So 8 goes here in F2. So there is a 8 here in column 3 and 8 here in column 2, blocking these two columns, and there is a 8 here in I row, blocking this row. So G1 takes 8. Now we have 8 in all the blocks. There is a 2 here in I row, blocking these two cells. So 2 has to be in one of these two cells here. Now this 2 blocks this column here and this 2 blocks this column. So C1 takes 2. There is a 1 here in A row, blocking these two cells. So 1 goes here in C2. Now in column 2 there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 4. There is a 4 blocking this cell. So E2 takes 3 and A2 takes 4. And in this block 1 there is only one empty cell and the missing number is 3. Now in column 1 you have 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 3. There is a 3 blocking this cell. So D1 takes 1 and I1 takes 3. Now in this block there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 5 and 6. Let us mark it with 5, 6 pair. There is a 2 here in C row and 2 here in column 8 blocking these 3 cells. So 2 goes here in B7. Now in this block there are only 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3, 4 and 6. There is 6 blocking this cell. So 6 goes here in these 2 cells. There is a 6 here in H row and a 6 here in G row blocking these 2 rows. So 6 goes here in I5. Now this 6 blocks this entire column here and these 6 blocks here. So 6 goes in one of these 2 cells and we have a 6 blocking from A row. So B4 takes 6. Now we have this 6 in 4th column blocking here, this 6 from 5th column blocking here and this 6 from column 8 blocking here. So now in D row, D3 is the only cell where 6 can be. So let's eliminate 5. D3 takes 6 and E3 takes 5. In I row, there are 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1, 4 and 5. Actually, it forms a triplet because here you have 5 blocking here. So 1 or 4 goes here. Here there is a 4 blocking. So 1 or 5 goes here and this cell takes 1 or 4 or 5. This is a 1, 4, 5 triplet. Now you have a 1 here in column 9 and 1 here in D row blocking these 2 cells. So 1 goes in these 2 cells here. So this 1 blocks here. So we can eliminate 1 here and I7 takes 5. This 5 blocks here and there is a 5 here in column 9 blocking this column. So 5 goes here in D8. So this 5 here in D row blocks this row and this 5 here in E row blocks this row. So 5 goes in one of these 2 cells. There is a 5 here from column 6 blocking here. So F5 takes 5. Now in F row there are only 3 empty cells. Out of these 2 cells are blocked by 1. There is a 1 here in column 6 blocking here and there is a 1 here in column 9 blocking this cell. So 1 goes here in F7. Can eliminate this one. Fine. Now in this block, that is 6th block, there are only 2 empty cells. There are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 6. There is a 3 in E row blocking here. So E7 takes 6 and F9 takes 3. Similarly, in in F row, there is only 1 empty cell and the missing number is 6. Now in column 7, there is only 1 empty cell and the missing number is 3. Here there are 2 empty cells, missing numbers are 4 and 6. There is 6 blocking from B row. So B8 takes 4 and C8 takes 6. In B row, there is only 1 empty cell and the missing number is 3. In column 9, there is only 1 empty cell and the missing number is 4. This 4 cancels out the 4 here. So I8 takes 1 and I3 takes 4. And here we miss 3. In 0, we have 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 2. There is a 1 blocking from column 6. So G6 takes 2 and G3 takes 1. And here we miss 2. In column 6, we miss 3 and 4. There is a 3 blocking from E row. So E6 takes 4 and H6 takes 3. Here in D row, the missing numbers are 3 and 9. There is a 3 blocking from column 5. So D5 takes 9 and D4 takes 3. In A row, there are two empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 9. There is a 9 blocking from column 5. So A5 takes 2 and A4 takes 9. In this block, the only missing number is 4. Here in E row, there are two empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 2. There is a 2 blocking from column 5. So E5 takes 1 and E4 takes 2. Here in H row, the missing numbers are 1 and 4. There is a 1 blocking from E row. So H5 takes 4 and H4 takes 1. And the puzzle is solved. Hello friends, how did you find the puzzle today? I thoroughly enjoyed the puzzle today. Please share your experience in the comment box. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.